Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Blue Boy Kennels. Today we got another video for you. This is more so for the TV series, I guess you could say. Because I do like certain TV series, of course. I know certain shows you could either catch like on, like HBO, Showtime, whatever. Um, and some for me were just on AMC. Um, but because I got rid of TV a long time ago, I don't really watch any TV shows. So I kind of have to wait till later on till these shows come out or I find out that they're released. Now, one of the TV series I do enjoy a lot because I think he's just a real twisted individual. Um, is none other than good old good old Dexter. He's just a sick, twisted individual, and I really like what he does. I know some of the shows could be a little cuckoo-ish. Some are a little bit out there. Some of the TV series that they may have had were kind of like up and down, but still overall, Dexter was always a good TV series that I enjoyed. Never got to watch all of them, which is kind of why I ended up just buying the TV series. So I do have all of them finally. So I need to get through watching all of those. But I did end up finding out about this one, and I never had this one. And Um, this was actually at a really good price. Like it was pretty cheap, being brand new. I haven't even got the copy yet. Normally I rip all my discs. So I haven't even got to rip this yet to put on my server. But yeah, this is definitely what I'm going to be added on there because I want to watch all of the episodes from Dexter. So whether it's the original show, Original Sin, was it New Blood? I think there might be something else. I forget. And then of course Resurrection. So I want to see all those. I want to say that this was having a second season, but I'm not sure if it did or not. So could be wrong on that. But if they do another season for this, I mean, I'll definitely pick it up, of course, because I definitely want to see uh, Dexter. So there's that. Anyways, on to the next TV series. This is probably one of my, I'm not gonna say like these side story episode series are my favorites. I mean, really my favorite was the original show, which is The Walking Dead. Like I love that show. Love it. I don't care if the last couple seasons got bad. Still love the show. Now, with their spinoffs, I did have season one. I did get to watch season one. Never had season two. So I actually just started watching season two. I'm probably Eh, 3 or 4 episodes in. I think there's only like 8 episodes for season 2. And that is Dead City. So you got Negan and Maggie, 2 of the, more of the favorites. Actually, the favorite was always Rick. Rick and Daryl. I would say those were the 2 main favorites. And then of course, you had the rest of the characters. Um, like Maggie's husband that got killed. I want to say, what was that? Season 5, somewhere around there, where Negan just, whacks him over the head with his bat Lucille. So, you know, um, oh no, his name was Glenn. Yeah, his name was Glenn. So yeah, Glenn, Big Red, both of them got smashed. But anyways, nonetheless, they kind of have their own little spin-offs. I know this one's currently on season 2. Don't think there'll be a season 3, but if there is, hey, that is definitely great because I will watch it. I will watch it. I am a Walking Dead sucker, so I will watch it. I do have Fear the Walking Dead. I have the complete collection for that as well. That one, not so great. It's okay. To me, that's more like a hand me down of The Walking Dead. But I mean, they still did bring back characters into it, so at least that's cool. But Dead City, is the one I wanted to finish watching, so that way I can at least get through the other TV series that they do have for them. So definitely looking forward to finishing this. Is it as good as The Walking Dead? No, no, no. It's not. I don't think any of these spin-offs are as good as The Walking Dead. Walking Dead was just a special show. I mean, it was really special, and I really enjoyed it, even though they kind of got away from what made them special in later seasons, but it was still a special series, at least for me. Another one I ended up picking up because I haven't watched any of these yet, and figured there's 3 seasons available. Let me get all 3 seasons, right? Why not? So that was season 3 of Daryl Dixon. So of course you got Daryl and Carol. Those were another two big popular cast members for the show. So, and if you remember Carol, when she first started out, she was kind of weak. You know, that's really what she was. She was weak. I mean, she had this punk ass husband. Who, I don't want to say he's a white beater, but he was a bitch. That's what he was. Until she got broken through her shackles with him, and then she turned into a beast. So that's one thing you guys need to remember about these females. Just because they may start off weak in your relationship, don't mean they won't turn into a total fucking monster and just do some shit that you would just never expect. Just saying, because that was Carol. Carol, she turned into a monster, and yeah, I think her character was really good. Really enjoyed Carol's character. But yeah, like I said, season 3, definitely gonna watch these, but I have to watch these in order. So, I need to finish getting through some other episodes first. Then, of course, can't watch season 3 without watching season 2. And I don't know why they labeled this the way they did, because it kind of threw me off. Because I had to like do this little research for this. Because I was kind of like, hold on, is it season 2? Like, yeah. So, season 2 is the Book of Carol. So you have her in this one again. So definitely good. But I don't know why they don't just call it season 2. Like they call season 3, 3. Why don't you call this 2? Makes it a little easier when you're trying, get your whole set complete. So that way you can watch everything in order and not be all, broken up pretty much. You know what I mean? So had to get that one. Of course, I had to get that. Now, here's the funny part. I wanted to get them all in the same design, I guess you could say, so they all kind of look the same. But season 1 for Daryl Dixon was in a steelbook. They also have it in the other regular Blu-ray release. So I was gonna get the Blu-ray release instead of the steelbook. I really was. I mean, even though the steelbook looked nice, I was gonna get the regular release. But the steelbook was $8, brand new. So why would I pay twice the amount of money for the regular Blu-ray release, and I can just get the steelbook instead? Get a nicer edition, and for half the price, still brand new. Because I bought all these brand new, so none of them were used. I was like, man, for $8, man, I'm not, man. Look, I am not passing up on the steelbook, and it's a good looking steelbook. Only thing I don't like, it's kind of like when with the first Walking Dead, a lot of them did have digital codes for their seasons. Some didn't. It was kind of weird. A lot of them did, some of them didn't, and I don't remember any of these having any digital codes. So yeah. So if I would like to have a digital copy, I gotta go, do a second purchase, which sucks. Include a digital code. That way I can watch physical or digital, whichever. I can pick and choose. But yeah, those are my current pickups. So that way I can, continue watching some more of my Walking Dead, which is one of my beloved shows. And then of course my El Sicko with Dexter over here, Mr. Sickman, and then of course all my Walking Dead stuff. So yeah, love the Walking Dead. So definitely going to enjoy more Walking Dead. Like I said, I need to watch Dead City, the last 4 or 5 episodes. That way I can move on to Daryl Dixon and then see Carol on there too. So yeah, those are my current pickups for right now. Do have some other ones that I did get. So I will be doing a video for those. But in the meantime, I have links for these possibly through Amazon. Of course, they're affiliate links, so if you want to help out the channel, definitely do so. If you don't want to, that's fine too. You don't have to. But I will say this one pickup that I do got coming. I mean, some came already, other ones I'm still waiting on. You know what I mean? But yeah, that one's a motherfucking doozy. When you see that pickup, good Lord. That's all I'm gonna say. Good Lord. You gonna be like, God damn boy, you is crazy, son. And I got someone to blame for that. Just so you know. I'm just letting you know. I got someone to blame for it. But it's a doozy. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. We'll have more to come in time. Other than that, it's been your boy BULLBOYKENNELS, and as always, keep them scratching. Peace. We up out of here.